The average gambler is not spending all of their money 5 times on black. That's just not happening.
And the average player...
casino player...
Keep going.
No, you can go. You can go.
No, I was just
gonna say the average casino player is not winning.
That was really
wasting all of their money.
Thank you for having a civil debate.
A video game and a casino is the same thing. What makes gambling innately worse than a game like Fortnite, a game of League of Legends, or a game of VR chat?
Both are predatory in their own sense, but I will argue gambling, like casinos, they are a bit more aggressive about it.
What if I told you the most civilized lobby I ever found on Orion Drift happened in an 18+ server? No yelling, no rage, just an actual debate about whether gaming is as bad as gambling. But don't worry, this isn't just a VR TED Talk. Right after that, I met a kid who sounded exactly like Gumball Waterson.
In the moment of even more arguing, the main character says no.
Yo, tell me he doesn't sound like Gumball. I mean, who knows? Gumball had like 8 voice actors, so this could have been one of them. But him and this other kid were getting into it. They were kind of trash talking back and forth, and it was kind of enjoyable. And if you're one of those people who come here for the chaos, just wait. I saved the loudest, most toxic lobby I have ever recorded for the last clip in this video. It was so bad I almost debated just cutting it all because I had to bleep out so much stuff. It's so hard to hear people because everyone's just screaming. So if you like the chaos, that video's for you. There's timestamps below. If you want to see the debate, it's the first clip. If you want to see the Gumball Watterson clip, it's the second clip. And then the third clip's the one with the probably the worst lobby I've ever been in. So choose your poison. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and let's get into this.
And since casinos
What's going on in here?
Debating whether or not... Okay, I walked into the combo. They'll have to give you the proper
What's going on?
I'm trying to tell this kid. Well, okay, he's not a kid. That's just a habit I have, okay? But anyway, I was telling him that gambling, or casinos, let me be specific, that casinos can't be as addictive as video games, right? And so then we were talking, and he's convinced me that they can be. But my argument is that casinos are worse than most video games because casinos are almost exclusively gambling, and gambling is innately bad for you. And video games,
my argument is they're the same shit. A video game and a casino is the same thing. What makes gambling innately worse than a game like Fortnite, a game of League of Legends, or a game of VR chat?
If you don't spend money on the video game, it's inherently better that way because you can't go broke. You can waste a lot of time and not work and, you know, miss money that way. But if you're not spending money on skins or anything, gaming's better in that sense, but they do have like the addictive properties.
They have the same addictive
you
properties.
spent money on the skin for this game.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You think you're just as bad?
Oh,
as
yeah. Well, technically, this is a tax write-off.
And less impulse control.
Are you a gambler? You spent money on this game.
In a way.
Your brain is now just as affected as the people in the casino because you spent money on that.
Yeah, but I did make money back off of this skin, so that's
no,
positive.
I'm confused.
You can make
bro.
money back off gambling in a casino too.
Yeah, but not
So
likely,
then
and
no longer
mine is more of a passive income. One's talking about life-ruining stuff to adults, and one's talking about something parents should be monitoring. If your
okay, so I got a
kids
question,
don't,
right?
Like, worse than the worst,
kids don't have
charge
money,
the parents'
like,
credit card.
it should be
the
their...
other can rip away a whole
Brother, how old
person's
are you
life
guys?
savings.
I'm 22.
I'm 23.
Oh, 22.
Okay, you guys are spending money and spending time on a video game. How is that worse than a casino?
I mean, if you don't waste your life and, you know, I don't know what he's doing, but me...
Yeah, that's an if, but most people at a casino don't waste their life or their life savings.
I mean, you don't hear people going broke off of video games, though. You just hear kids
No, but you
spending
hear
too much
about
money.
people that are paying themselves playing Fortnite. That was a huge news story, wasn't it?
I mean, that's
You hear
kind
about
of...
League of Legends, people
That's
that don't
kind
leave
of,
the
like,
house.
rare, dude. Like, you gotta admit, that's more
But a
rare.
casino has a 5% addiction rate. That's pretty
just
rare,
like a
too. You just
bad
hear about it a
parenting
lot.
slash-
But you
That's
don't
like
you
no
don't
one
see
checking
don't
on a
piss
person.
yourself warnings on video games, but you do see, you know, gambling hotlines, don't gamble.
That would
They
be
have
funny
to
as
put
fuck.
that on.
That's because it's highly regulated. I would say that.
Well, it's regulated for
It's
a reason.
regulated because they know it's more dangerous.
Yeah, well, what I said earlier
But that's
is
because
that the reason
casinos
I
have
don't...
been around for 5,000 years and they've seen those
Yeah,
effects. I'm
what I was
sure they'll
saying
start regulating. In China, for example, they regulate video games to like an hour a day, certain ages only. Would you not say that that's the same effect then? Like
China's not a good one to bring up. China has a really bad gambling problem. So does Japan.
Yeah, also China.
No, I don't see your point. I really don't see your point.
You're
Would you
missing
not-
the point of you're saying kids are spending money on this game and wasting their money the same way as casinos. That's something parents should be stopping because they're underage. When you're over the age of, or you said 21, most places it's 18. when you're over the age of 21, you're you've been an adult for what, 4 years? I'm terrible at math, but you've been an adult for a while now, and it takes advantages of adults that have their own money.
Yeah, but adults play video games too. They spend irresponsibly on video games too.
Yeah, but you don't hear, like you said, the example you brought up was kids spending money on this game and it taking advantage of kids. You don't hear a lot of adults spending too much money. You didn't spend. Look,
there's microtransactions.
The two adults didn't spend money.
Blow through a few thousand. The people in a casino. That's high.
You guys
numbers.
are using stereotypes and misconceptions. The average person that goes to a casino is not going to spend away their life savings. You guys are just wrong.
I'm not saying they'd spend their life savings like the average person. The average person just goes and drops $100, drops $200.
Yeah, okay,
but,
yeah, exactly.
But gambling addiction at the worst is worse than spending what? I think this was 20, 40, 60. I think there's like $80 worth of cosmetics in this game. Like, you can't really go broke.
How is that better than a casino, though?
Because it's not.
If you spend $80 in a.
It's not good, but you can't go broke from $80. I mean, you shouldn't go broke.
You can go broke.
You shouldn't go broke
from
if you have $8, you should be playing VR. You should be working.
Valid.
No, I'm sorry, but you could say the same thing at a casino. Brother, you could play 1,000,000 video games and spend $1 million easily.
Yeah, but not. That's
Just
not.
This one specific example doesn't adhere to that same logic is wrong. If I play, I don't know, CS:GO. If I play Call of Duty. If I play all those games, I could spend the same amount of money. If I play Clash of Clans, I could spend millions of dollars.
But like I said, you don't have to spend that money to play the game. You have to spend money to gamble. And that is the only
way. You do. If I play Call of Duty, I have to spend money to play the game.
You have to pay. You have to spend money to play the game for $60. Like I said, you don't have to buy those microtransactions though.
So I'm not sure how long it takes you to play a Call of Duty game, right? But let's say you pay $60, you get 20 hours of entertainment, right? The same thing happens at a casino, depending on what you play. If I play $60 in a slot machine, and let's say it's a dollar slot or a penny slot, whatever, and it's 97% return to player, 99% return to player, I could spin that slot machine 1,000 times. Well, not gambling. The average person that goes to a casino is responsible.
Well, most people that go to a casino don't have, they're not already addicted beforehand. I'm just saying, at worst, casinos and gambling, when the addiction is bad, it's real bad. People losing houses, people owing money to mobs, illegal places. I mean, if you spend...
Nah, bro, that's not the normal casino.
I'm not saying that's normal casino. I'm saying at its worst, video game stuff at its worst. I mean, it could get bad. Like you said,
I'm talking about regulated casino. I'm not talking about like an underground shithole. I'm not talking about that shit.
But it's just it's two different things, I feel like.
Yeah. Both are predatory in their own sense, but I will argue gambling, like casinos, they are a bit more aggressive about it. Like, they'll try to get people drunk. They'll give them free drinks to encourage them to play more and spend more and keep them there.
But when a Fortnite game tries to make their game,
like,
my God, there's a lot. Oh, lacrosse boy, you're bad.
I know.
When a Fortnite spends billions of dollars making their game more entertaining for children or for adults or for whoever, I'd say it has the same effect as
You're
spending.
Still arguing about this?
Dude, this. I love this.
We've literally been arguing about this.
Wait, how long has this conversation been going on? I walked in.
I think an hour. Yeah.
Dude, I just.
Hell of a way to spend an off day.
I mean, hey, intellectual debates on OD, bro. I mean, could it get much better?
I don't see how you would argue they're not equal. How? Like a casino provides entertainment, a video game provides entertainment. Yes, at extremities, I could see how you might argue they're different, but the average for both is the same.
But you don't have to keep spending more money to play the video game once you spend the $60. Once you gamble your $60,
you could spend less to gamble. You could also argue you could spend less to gamble.
You could, but once you spend that money, you have to spend more to keep playing. Like, once I own Call of Duty for that $60,
if I spend $1 right now, I lose. I could spend another $10 and still pay less than I would have paid.
That's not technically true.
But how long? You're not going to get the same, I don't know another word for this, happiness from $10 of gambling than you would a $60 game. Like you said, you're going to get 20 hours out of that. I don't really think you get 20 hours out of $10 of gambling unless you're really good.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, let's say you're like, oh, you have to spend money to gamble, right?
Yeah.
Like for every new spin, but I could also spend less.
But again, you still have to spend money. Like, there are free video games. Fortnite, like you're bringing up, is free. Oh. You don't have to spend money on skins to play it.
A lot of casinos will have comps and shit to let you gamble for free too.
But you don't you
That's
have,
just the in.
don't you have to be good and isn't there a lot of
Again,
like money you have to
Any
put in
free
like for
gambling
poker?
games are just to entice you to stay longer and then eventually spend money.
That's the same
That's
thing
the
with
whole point.
Fortnite, bro.
Yeah,
Fortnite
that's
was
the
not
same thing Fortnite
created to be nice, right? It's capitalism. They invested money. They hope to get a return. Correct? Like I don't know what we're arguing here. I'm saying that capitalism works because you invest money to get something out, right? I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm saying that you can't argue Fortnite isn't hoping that you're going to spend money in the end of the day. They spent millions of dollars developing the game, and they have to make that money back, correct?
They're hoping that you spend that money. You don't have to though.
Oh my.
Gambling, you don't have to. You don't have to spend money to play Fortnite. It's free. Dumb people do spend thousands of dollars on Fortnite. You are very correct on that one. But
Could you not
have
argue
to
the same thing with a casino? Like, you don't have
You
to
have to
really
pay.
like spend much money at all.
But you have to
because
pay
it's a
to keep
casino.
playing,
The sole
right?
purpose of a casino is to make you spend money.
That's the sole purpose of everything.
And when you make too much money,
And with
usually
this society, you're
casinos
not-
will kick you out.
What do you mean
Yeah.
with this society? That's just the basis of capitalism.
Usually, like if you're
Like-
if they can make up fake things like, oh, you're card counting, we gotta kick you out when you're making too much money. Casinos do that.
That's not a fake thing. A casino has. What?
Have you Dana White? You know, one of the most famous gamblers, bro. He got kicked out of like what 6 out of the 8 casinos in Las Vegas because he was making too much money. They kick you out when you start making money. They don't want you to make money. Of course, Fortnite wants you to spend money on their game, but it's free.
And when you spend,
And you don't like people, they get exposure from people uploading YouTube videos and other ways. Like you don't have to spend money to keep playing this game, and they do make their money in other ways.
I'm lost because it's like you could argue that a casino you could get entertainment in other ways too. Like you don't have to spend ridiculous.
But then
amounts
that's
of money.
not gambling, right?
Yeah, you can gamble, but you don't have to spend like ridiculous amounts of money. Like if I want to play Call of Duty, right, or I want to play a casino game, they're the same thing because for Call of Duty I have to spend $60, right?
You spend $60 and then you get unlimited. I mean, in like, just in theory, you get
In a certain
unlimited
capacity.
playtime.
In a certain capacity, like I would say, like let's say you buy the campaign, right? You get $60 for the campaign. That's not unlimited. That's like, who knows?
But
like,
you get
20
multiplayer,
hours.
zombies. Zombies is, you know, you can keep playing that forever. Multiplayer is unlimited. People are still playing Black Ops 2 to this day. They spent $60 all the way back in 2012. A gambler that spends $60 all the way back in 2012 doesn't have that money now. They don't have anything to show for it unless they won.
Yeah, but it's just a weird argument because it's like you could.
It is a weird argument because they're two different things, I feel like. But I get what you're trying to argue. I don't think gambling's bad. I think it's, you know, it's fun to do sometimes. If it's like alcohol. If you do it every now and then, it's not bad.
I just don't see how it's necessarily worse than a video game.
I mean, it's different. I feel like it is worse just because, you know, the
It
limits
has
that you
the
could go
potential
to.
to be more destructive
Yeah.
to someone's life due to the fact that you can spend a lot more money a lot easier. There's only so many cosmetics
No, yeah,
you can go,
I would
I
agree
want
with that, but I wouldn't say that's
But-
not what.
You're like, I want to bet it all on black 5 times in a row. Next thing you know, your son's college fund is gone.
Yeah, I don't have to put
Yeah,
$10
but I feel like
into
you
my
could say the
PlayStation
same
every
thing
time I
with
play a
lot of video
multiplayer game.
games, though.
His
What
argument's
games
going to
have that
extreme.
many?
You go to the
baseline
extremities for
gambling
casinos,
is
bro.
set
The average
higher
gambler is
purely
not
due-
spending all of their money 5 times on black. That's just not happening.
And the average
The
player...
average casino player.
Keep going.
No, you can go. You can go.
No, I was just
I
gonna...
was gonna say the average casino player is not
Well,
winning.
that was really
wasting
flattering you
all
both.
of their
Thank
money.
you for having a civil debate.
I mean, I don't care, bro. I mean, he's gonna think one thing, I'm gonna think another. Maybe we'll change our mind, but it's fun to have this conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It is.
I joined
End
an
of the day.
18+ server to kidnap people, and look where we are now.
What does that mean?
You want to see what it
You're
means?
on about it.
You want to see what it means?
To kidnap people?
You want to see what it means? I can't wait to see the debate this brings up. All right, we got everyone. Oh wait, no, one strap.
What did you say?
Yeah, he's slow.
One.
my God,
Oh
he's slow.
wow, real,
Molly.
real,
Molly.
real man.
Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Come on, psycho. Come on, you're almost there. Where'd he go? Yeah, into my van. Into my van. All right. I want to see what conversation this brings up now. None of your parents taught you about stranger danger coming into a random person's van? I don't know. Gamer said he was 18 because he couldn't gamble. Is that how this started? Because you're 18, you want to gamble?
No.
Oh, well, how did that conversation start?
It's because. Oh my god.
Hey, X-ray. You can't say that. No, he was here.
Oh, he was here? Oh, okay.
He was here for a little bit of it. This kid, he's 20. He was talking about how he was gambling.
Is that how?
Oh, yeah, I gambled.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Ooh.
Bro, we're 1v1ing.
That's what the drift flex is for. And we got Riz going up the field. Riz passes it. Riz taking it up to the goal. Underground. Going underground. Riz takes the shot. Stops. Breaks Huddle Boy's ankles. Huddle Boy with the amazing stop. Riz trying to get the ball back. Huddle Boy with the dribble. Riz gets the ball back. Taking it down to the goal. Misses the goal, but he's in there. He's in the offensive zone. Nope. Nope. Riz taking it. Hits him. For no reason, too. He didn't even need to hit him. He just wanted to hit him.
Oh, they 1v1ing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 1v1ing. He's just commentating. I'll be ref.
You got a commentator and a ref. Where's he at? Riz takes the long shot. Huddle Boy with an amazing save. Huddle Boy finally takes it airborne. No one's in the goal. All he has to do is shoot it. Steph
Open that.
with the shot. Ref, what do you say? Good?
Foul! Foul!
Foul.
Riz gets 30 free open goals.
30 free open goals. You heard him. This is an insane precedent to set in the new Driftball League. 30 penalty shots. Of course, the ref will be looked into after this game for collusion on the red team, as he is wearing their colors. But
Foul! You can't fly.
he's calling all the fouls.
No, wait, why do I have a teammate?
There's so many people in here
Wait,
now.
they're 1v1ing. Don't touch the ball, they're 1v1ing.
So-
We're 1v1ing, guys. Like, oh, do you not understand?
I'm going left bridge.
And I'm Donald Trump. You're fired. You're fired.
He sounded like the guy from the Cat in the Hat movie. Middle.
Bro, why did you steal the ball from me? We're
No,
teammates.
my controller's broken.
Does he think he's the best? I am the best. No, I'm talking about Orion. Bro, if my teammate didn't just do that, then we would have won. Hey, don't blame it on your teammate. What do you mean? I was trying to pass.
You can't blame it on you because there's no chance you're doing
anything
anything if you're just hitting the ball against the wall, bro.
That's not what I was doing. I was passing it to him. You need to touch the ball.
You're not passing it to him if I have to do it before you.
I'm an admin though.
Where are my teammates? Oh crap! My bad. I didn't see you guys.
Oh.
That's so my
You're
bad.
crap, bro. You're crap.
Nah, bro. There ain't no way this guy's calling me
He
crap.
said you're crap. They don't even let him say that in school.
Bro, that's actually facts. Got him.
Oh, you're crap, bro. You're crap. See, you're crap.
How are you? How am I crap if I'm the one who stole the ball from you?
You didn't. I got pushed in the back.
Yeah, by me.
Whoever pushed
And then
you,
I took
taking
the
a
ball.
Foul on no rights. Push in the back.
That's allowed in this game, idiot.
No, that's a foul. Have you played competitive, my guy? No, because nobody has.
I bet you don't play competitive, and if you did, you'd be
we get
losing.
30 free goals. Foul. Okay.
That president
You're
was
so
set
funny,
at the
bro.
first
You're
game.
so funny.
Ref, kid, you're actually crap. How do you score?
Ref, How am I crap
didn't
if
like
I've
the way he
scored 2
breathed.
goals so far and you've scored none?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
right, we get a foul.
We get 5 big
He's
boons
a
at this
foul
point.
to society. We're cooked.
Let me get it.
Why is this little kid talking to me?
You're actually crap.
Yeah, I passed back to you because
You just got juked. You're crap.
Yo.
Kid.
How am I crap if I just beat your entire team?
I actually just got
And also
My
just scored.
team.
Okay, I got
My
it now.
team, not me.
I haven't got.
So now you're
Bro,
calling your
somebody get
team
the
crap
ball,
after
bro.
you called me crap.
Bro, I haven't got it
Crazy.
yet.
So after
bro.
I showed you that I'm not crap, you're calling your team crap now. That's
I
crazy.
missed. My team is
He missed
crap.
twice.
Your
like
your
the way
teammates
you
are better
looked
than
at
you,
me.
bro. So shut up.
50 fouls. Well, I'm not a ball hog like you, at least.
You're
Not
the
like
one
my
that scores
teammates
goals,
touch
unlike
them.
you.
Can I get it now?
No.
I haven't got it.
My
yet.
teammates are actually good. I
Team
like my
haven't left
teammates.
'cause of you. I freaking touched the ball and it didn't.
Ah!
Oh my gosh! Ball hog didn't let his teammate touch it.
Ah,
He
close
missed.
one, teammate.
Just shoot it. Carry.
Your teammates are carrying you.
Well, at least I let my teammates touch the ball.
I don't know why you're calling them crap if they're literally carrying you.
Actually, I let my teammates touch the ball. Huddy boy hasn't touched the ball yet.
At the
I
end.
spike it. Hey, you wanna trade me for O-Rice?
Nah, bro.
He wants to be on your team now.
That's crazy. That's
I just
crazy.
I just pushed someone
This
through the
kid
wall
was
and now
calling
they're
me crap.
glitching.
Now he wants to play with me. Crazy.
No, I said
I
trade
pushed
me.
someone through the wall. Look. Oh, so you just want to be on the winning team because you think your teammate
No,
is so
I
crap.
said trade you for me, so I don't have to play on your team.
Woo. All I heard was you want to be on the winning team. That's all I heard. Nice steal,
Ow.
teammate.
Personal
Good steal.
foul.
You
Personal
suck.
foul. I pushed one of your players through the wall.
Got
I haven't
him.
got it yet. Out.
Nice.
Green, you're green.
Why is bro taking that up? He's way too confident.
Oh, that
bro.
was almost a good shot.
I don't know why he was taking that up. He could have
Yeah,
scored
why'd
if
he
he just
take it
didn't
up?
take that up. Nice one. Oh, you want to
Nice
take it
shot,
or should
Perry.
I?
Nice shot, Perry.
Well,
Damn,
why
he,
you hitting the ball out
he
of my
wanted
hands, bro?
it.
All right,
He wanted that ball.
Oh
don't
my
hit the
gosh,
ball
it's
out of my
ball.
hands, bro. The only reason I stole it from you is because you hit the ball out of my hands.
Because you stole it from him the other round.
Who?
Huddy boy, you stole it from Huddy boy. Are you blind?
Aw. My bad.
And you're still not letting your teammates.
Well, I was trying to get it into the middle so that I could pass to them. Whatever.
See what happens when you don't pass?
Dude, I just hit that kid's Wi-Fi out. Are you good, bruh?
I thought it was called
He hit me.
You don't know what you just joined in on, Ranger.
What
You
did
have
I
no
just join
clue.
in on? What
Oh,
did I just join
There's
in
a
on?
whole bunch of lore with this lobby already. You missed like the first 2 seasons. You're joining in mid-season.
Yeah. Won't let
You
him
missed
I
the
guess
whole
I'll go
Dragon
a
Ball
little
Z
late.
fight, bro.
Is there any way I could go back and watch the other episodes?
Yeah, actually
No,
on
bro.
Axolotl VR, you can
No.
watch them later.
You have to pay $10
Why
to
did you
rewind.
uncle?
This is a very pay-to-win streaming service.
Aw, dang it.
A lot of arguing and people calling the person who is carrying them crap.
Oh, Rice was the season 2 star. He joined mid-season 2.
Oh,
Let's go.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was just one of those mid-season main characters, bro.
What is Ranger?
And then out of
the best
nowhere,
dog?
a side
he on
protagonist comes out and criticizes the main character.
In the moment of even more arguing, the main character says no.
Yo, tell me he doesn't sound like Gumball.
Gumball.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Gumball?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Tell me he didn't
Gumball
sound
from the
like
world of
Gumball.
Gumball from the world
When
of
he
Gumball.
thought it was all over, there was still some voice left in Gumball.
That's literally Gumball, bro. Dude, Cartoon Network, get at him, bro.
When they thought that they weren't making any more seasons of Amazing World of Gumball, he came back.
No,
Let's go. I scored
Too
for
busy
Gumball.
kidding boobs. I got this over. I'm not gonna lie, this narrating is actually top. This narrating is
It's
peak.
top tier. I'm telling you.
It's peak.
The narrating is
Gumball,
top tier.
Gumball.
Oh, they missed.
When you thought he was about to make a clip, he choked.
He did. You're darn right, he did.
I don't sound nothing like Gumball. I sound like Gumball in a midlife crisis.
Chat, what do you
That's
think?
pretty good. That's pretty good. That's peak.
Just when you thought he only had 15 children.
Oh shoot, I couldn't hear you.
Yo, Mini
Just hold
Waffle.
on to me. Oh, wait.
You've seen Amazing
Yeah.
World of Gumball?
Yeah.
The voice
Hey.
actor is in the field house if you want. I'm being serious. The voice actor for Gumball is in the field house. Good luck.
No, he ain't.
No!
Yeah!
Yeah, no, my team's the worst team I've ever seen.
My bad, took the first
You mean?
call.
I'm like the best player
First
ever,
call
man.
match.
What do you mean?
So I take it. He's good.
Oh my, and I whiff.
Little red.
Damn! Oh, god damn! I said it's funny.
Let me have it, let me.
No one laughed at that.
You're not even using the mic.
Yeah, get off our team. It's my bad, huh? I'm gonna block
Oh, jeez. I didn't know he was. If you would, though, where did he come from?
Maybe you should fucking pass them.
I like what that guy said.
4-1. I'm not saying you're bad, but like.
Yeah, you guys are all
Okay.
terrible.
So
You guys are like the worst.
Oh no, SpongeBob said we're terrible.
Oh shit, I'm fucking mad.
SpongeBob.
You don't have to do the voice. You just sound like him.
Oh my bad.
I messed up, chat.
My bad, swear.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
if I'm SpongeBob, you get to be 40-year-old
Okay, we're
version.
not stopping.
We have
You mean Squidward? I'd love to be Squidward.
Seconds.
And that took a while for you to think of. What were you doing? Did you
Huh?
type that
Oh,
in the
man.
chat GPT?
That would have been great. I'll like type up a comeback.
Yo, this kid on Orion Drift is roasting me right now. I need a comeback.
Yeah, lucky you don't want me to call it Pack God from yourself, bro.
Peck God is.
Oh, call him in here. Let's get him in here.
Pack God, come on him.
But
Your whole team left. Let's see how long it takes for Quill to lose all of his teammates again.
teammates! What the?
Okay.
That was shit. Let me have it, Josh. Joshua, let me have it. Joshua, let me.
You can have it, bro.
It's the most-
Your mom.
He's on the glitch.
Your mom.
I'm not D. Your
fucking
mom
mom.
sucks my.
Your mom loser.
Damn, he just Pro VR just broke his mom's vase.
Everyone makes me.
Pro
No, I
VR
did not.
Pro VR just broke his
Happened.
mom's vase, bro. I heard that. No, did Quill get banned? Quill got banned for being toxic.
What?
Oh, he was being toxic.
Yeah, and look, he's banned. Yeah, you are. Now you are. He's gone. He's gone. Flex on him. Flex on him. Stun on him.
They see his hat.
He's grabbing onto me. What was that?
And our name in the ball. No, f you. Yeah, Joshua. Shut the crap up. No, I made a full point. Oh, you son. Does that mean my big or some shit? I'm better than him. Yeah, shut the. You did no work. Come on.
I'm up for the pass like Tyreek Hill. Aw.
Holy shit. Oh.
What? I'm drinking my smoothie right now. Wait.
You're the type of guy to drink a smoothie right now.
Carl Weezer?
Type
Shut
shit.
up.
You.
Oh shit, sorry. No, please.
You're so fine, teammates. Oh my.
That was a
knees.
pass. I don't know what you're talking about, Dill Pickle. That led to a goal. That pass led to a goal, Dill Pickle. I never want to hear the trash talk.
Is that the game I got banned on?
I'm gonna do the glitch so it
I
goes
don't-
in.
When there's a glitch, I can block this. Trust.
Teammate.
What can I do?
I don't remember half the. I don't remember.
No, I dropped it.
Other team.
You should. You also drop. Hey, I'm open. I'm open.
Oh, I can see now, teammate.
I got this.
now.
Lamar Jackson.
This guy sucks.
Doesn't.
Yo, holy shit! He
Imagine
just
when
got
Axolotl speak for me.
What's up? I know it's an easy point, but
Okay. Yeah, no, he's for sure. He's for sure a predator type shit. I mean, who isn't? Especially these days and ages.
Tell me I'm red!
With the name Dill Pickle, I would expect that to be you.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm not Dill Pickle. I'm
Yes,
actually Guinea
yes,
Pickle.
I see
My
you, Dill
pronouns are
Pickle.
Guinea
you didn't tell me that you wanted to
Diddy
know.
Pickle is crazy.
You suck.
Where are you, Dill Pickle?
wall.
You're the worst goalie,
You
Dill
didn't tell me
Pickle.
that you wanted red or
No, what?
or
No,
yellow.
I'm proving myself right here, guys. This is why I should be
Red.
invited to join the Ku Klux
Diddy
Klan.
Pickle
Hey,
sucks.
come at me, come at me. Good boy. Fuck you. Hey, now shoot that shit. Shoot that shit. I like, don't shoot that shit. I like, don't shoot that. I like, don't shoot that. Don't shoot that shit. You're so Mexican. I'm gonna shit on you. Hey, hey, teammate. We don't engage in this racial activity unless I say it's okay.
Red. Yeah, so red. If you would have said
Nick.
that one time, red.
Dill
Remember that one time I
Pickle.
said the N-word?
So fast. Nick Pickle.
You're such a dirty nigga. Look at these bozos. They for sure sniff their own farts.
Dude, that's
Right,
not sniffing
Axolotl.
your own fart.
Pass. Let's go.
No, I got banned before. It's not fun. I mean, it's pretty fun if you can't play the
It's not that
games.
fun.
You got
Don't
banned?
like to
Whoa,
win.
color
If you-
me
yeah.
pink.
You're red.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna say that. I just wanted to say that.
Just respect it.
My
gonna be mid.
temptation is better than my autism. I think that. Oh yeah,
Yo,
you're so
you
what? You missed.
autism while I'm leaving.
That would come on. Give me my flowers.
I just
Shut up.
people are
You want
cool as
flowers for
fuck.
breakfast?
Why do flowers don't taste good? I'm sorry.
It's breakfast time for you? Where do you live? Australia?
Your disabled teammate. Axel, if you saved, I'll give you a honey bun.
I didn't want a honey bun. I wanted chicken.
Good jockey, nigga. Oh yeah, we got good fake dill pickle.
Oh shit!
Gone again.
It had like 5 minutes of airtime.
Go.
Ew, girl.
You're so fat.
Teammate, you're so annoying. Shut
Calm yourself.
I understand.
I hope you do too many stimulants.
Get shit on!
Okay, boys, we can win. Especially with dill pickle here. We can all these kids. Hey, somebody get pressure. Get pressure, I said, Nick.
No.
Nah, dill pickle's done worse. Especially if you jerk off the minors.
Teammate.
I'm going bridge. I'm left bridge.
Minors?
With that saying.
Teammate.
Let's go.
Get shit on!
No! Get it! I'm a teammate! Tell me I'm red and shit! How are you gonna tell me to get it when I'm already at goal?
Come on, I told you.
God.
Let's go.
Bro, you actually suck. You actually suck.
Yo, we kinda cooked there.
Like, your timing's actually bad.
I scored more points than you. If I wasn't on your freaking team, I would have freaking lost
These little kids.